And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to your number one source for everything and anything on your Oakland Athletics A's Fan Radio. This is the Legally 5150 Corporal Right-Field Asshole coming at you technically a couple hours in the past now as we move into the second segment of tonight's show. Something that we've been waiting for a while to bring you fans, but obviously we didn't want to push the issue, didn't want to make things a distraction, but it is finally going down. Ladies and gentlemen, the long-awaited episode 2 of Kicking It with Kaval, with, of course, A's team president Dave Kaval. Dave, what's going on, man?
Not much. We're just having a really good event here, having a great community outreach event, talking about our new ballpark plans. We're pretty fired up.
Last time we had you on the show, of course, we got to piggyback all the way back to last December. Things were looking like it was going to be smooth sailing with the Peralta site, and then obviously things happened, came to a grinding halt. Just to kind of bring everyone up to speed, what has happened since that went down and the events that transpired earlier in the week?
Well, we've spent a really intensive year of community engagement, 500 meetings with individual folks, 72 community groups, 24 workshops, salons, all these events to make sure that we can develop a project that not only was the A's project, really was the community's project. And we think that what we're advancing as our vision, this is a progress update for people to understand where the thinking is, the plan for a ballpark at the waterfront at Howard Terminal, but also an exciting development at the Coliseum. And we look forward to advancing that plan with the community over the next year so we can open the ballpark in 2023.
Definitely got a lot of good renderings that you guys have put out, not just for the Howard Terminal project, but for what you guys have planned at the Coliseum. Just to kind of, bring people up to speed in case they're looking at stuff and getting confused on what's going on. What is it exactly you guys have planned as of right now for the redevelopment of the Coliseum?
Well, we're thinking of keeping the actual Coliseum field and actually keeping the bowl around it. And it can be an actual recreational field. You can maybe even host our free game there every year. We keep Oracle Arena, and we have an amazing park that's basically surrounded by mixed-use development, things like new neighborhoods with grocery stores, tech center, additional job opportunities, all these things put together in a really thoughtful way. And we think it can be a great way to achieve a lot of the aims of the community.
Now, as far as those wondering what the timetable is now, as far as things are with Howard Terminal, I will say there are some out there that are wondering, given the fact, concerned that this might be a repeat of what happened with Peralta last year. What can you tell everybody to kind of ease their fears and concerns on this actually becoming a reality this time?
Well, I think we have a lot of support with the port, the city, the county on this plan. We have a big vote that's going to be coming up with port commissioners. That's going to be in the first quarter of next year. And I encourage all our fans to get behind the program and be part of, this really amazing effort to build a privately financed stadium in Oakland.
Now, one thing that some fans have been asking myself, Boss, and others, and I'm pretty sure you all have been getting questions about it that's kind of, non-ballpark related. Is there any update on what is going on with finding a new flagship home for the A's?
Not at this time, but we're going to continue to communicate with our fans to let them know about our radio plans.
And one other thing real quick, too, obviously you and I discussed this offline. Our two colleges, obviously you're an alumni of Stanford. I'm a Cal fan.
Yeah, it's big game week.
Pretty sure you and Chris Giles have been talking smack to each other for the last couple of weeks.
Yes.
What do you think's going to happen Saturday up at Strawberry Canyon?
I think it's going to be a tight game. It could go either way. I think Cal's playing good football. Stanford maybe not having as good a year as normal. So I think it'll be a great game, which is always what you want in a rivalry game.
And Dave, for fans who want to obviously continue to get updates on what's going on besides obviously talking to us here at the show, talking to you guys directly, what are other ways they can get involved or keep up to date on what's going on?
We have our OaklandBallpark.com website where people can see the latest events, the latest updates. I encourage people to go to the website and find out as much information as possible.
Dave, thank you again for coming on. It was great to, after this amount of time, have you on. Obviously,
it's great to be here, guys.
Definitely looking forward to having you on the show again at some point. Thank you again.
Thanks. Go A's.
Dave Kaval, ladies and gentlemen, the long-awaited episode 2 of Kicking It with Kaval.